Eyewitness News with live breaking news.
Breaking news on Eyewitness News at 3. A massive earthquake rocks central Mexico. Welcome back. I'm Coleen Sullivan.
And I'm Leyva. The 7.1 quake hit about 80 miles southeast of Mexico City, sending buildings in the capital city swaying. Authorities confirm at least 89 people are dead, but that number has been steadily climbing all afternoon. Dozens of buildings have crumbled, including a school, some trapping people inside. And crews are desperately trying to reach any survivors who can't get out. Today's trembler struck just hours after workplaces across Mexico City held an earthquake drill, which was already scheduled for the anniversary of a deadly 8.0 quake that hit back in 1985.
And joining us now to talk more about today's powerful earthquake is ABC7's disaster preparedness expert, retired Marine Lieutenant Colonel Hal Kempfer. Hal, it's always good to see you. It always seems like it's on something that's really tough going on right now. But let's talk about this earthquake. Of course, we know we're always expecting one. Last night in Westwood, they got a 3.6 magnitude earthquake around 11 o'clock last night. What do we do? How would we prepare if we're inside or if we're outside? What do we do?
Well, Coleen, we need to look around our house, look around where we live. Look at things that can fall over. You know, look at large shelves. People have shelves they just put up there, it's fine. Once the earth starts shaking, that shelf can fall over on you. If you have small children, that can be a very, very serious problem. But look at everything secured, and then once you've looked at the secured, to include TV sets, electronics you may have sitting on something, you know, see if you can bolt that so it's not going to fall over. But the other thing is look around and see if you're prepared to go for a number of days without water, without food, and power could be out for days or even weeks, depending on how bad it is.
And that's the challenge, is the water being prepared, because we always think, oh, we'll do it later, and then we're too late. So this should be a big reminder for us all.
Water is a huge one. First thing goes out is a water system. If you look at my house, you'd see a bunch of water around, and my wife kind of wonders what's going on. I said, if we have an earthquake, you won't wonder.
Yeah, no kidding. No. Well, what about disaster response? Mexico's still reeling from the quake 2 weeks ago. It was near Oaxaca. But should they be fearful and prepared for even more earthquakes? And how do we prepare?
Well, yes, they should. They're looking for, they're concerned about after shocks right now. The first one, this was a big one, about 7.1, and most experts will say they should probably be getting around a 6.1 at some point, and then it'll kind of taper off after that. Of course, they had the huge 8.0 earthquake to the southwest. Usually there's only one of those on the Pac Rim every year, but yes, they should be concerned and they should be getting more prepared. And of course, we should also be getting prepared as well.
Well, let's talk about part of preparedness is Mexico's airport, Mexico City's airport. It was shut down while some inspections were made. What about that happening here?
Well, the airports will get shut down. And that's another thing. All the flights will probably get diverted from the area. They have to make sure that the runway and everything is safe. And with the movement of the earth, they literally have to go out there and get eyes